Now, I have played this game quite a bit. Like 1.5, almost 2 years ago. And recently returned to it. Workers and resources. Very, very good city builder. It's so in depth. Basically, how I played it is with no experience. I just had set all the settings to the hardest values. Realistic mode. And then just tried to build up a city from nothing on the Siberian map. It's like very cold winters. And they just kept failing and failing until I eventually succeeded. Now, sadly, I don't have any save files of those fails because I didn't think ahead and I didn't properly back them up. But here's the city, the biggest one, that did survive and that I continued building on in the last few days. Now, let's see. I do have one save file, which is like from a few days ago. About how it was. How it was. Let's see, where is it? September. Yeah, yes, we can load to the just the oldest one and see what happens. But still, it's like it's still 2017. In that year, we are in 2031 right now, and the game, did we start in 1940 or 1960? I don't remember. But basically, like a big chunk of development, I just don't have the saves for, sadly. Anyway, how I started, eventually what do you say? What turned out to be very profitable is tourism. Just build hotels. Oh yeah, the soul was water. I reclaimed all this land. But I think this one was land before. So I then first sunk it into the water because I thought it looked cool. And then I also reclaimed all the land here. It's crazy. Let's see what... Oh, I was trying to build an electronics assembly hall here. I think I did not build it after all. But yeah, it's pretty much just tourism all the way. Just hotels. Let's see. Yeah, we have 1,000 and a bit tourists here. And 12,000 workers. So we have like 10% of the working... Not working, of the population. If you don't count the children, it's like tourists. But yeah, oh my god. I'm horrible at pipe management. What the hell is this? So, why are the roads not cleaned? Why is it snowy? What the hell? Did they really not have a snow cleaning technical services thingy? Yes, I didn't. Well, that's weird. And we can look, let's see, resources here. Economy and trade. Import, just import everything. I do think, yeah, I think we have a food factory here. But we buy the crops from far away. Anyway, let's get back to present time. But yeah, it was like big spaghetti of, because I didn't really have that much experience with city builders before that. Like, I did not play City Skylines before this game. I played it after it. Did I play Transport Fever before or after this? Was it after? I think it might have been after. I don't really remember. But yeah, now that I have a lot of experience in other city builders, I can build much more productively. But the issues that are here right now, I think we have to move away the heating plants from this place, because they are polluting a little bit around them. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. And they are dropping the average lifespan of people who live nearby them from like 80 years down to 50. Or like 30 if you get even closer. I think that was one of my first few fails as well. I put the heating plant too close and everyone was just dying at 30. But yeah, we'll have to bring this out. Let's see, overlay. Citizen, live preference, lifespan. No one lives here. 50, 50, 58, 51, yes. And then it starts increasing the further you are. How many heating plants? It's like 84 in here. Yeah, we're losing 34 years of their life. Almost half their life. Just gone. Yeah, we'll have to move this way. Yeah. I tried using helicopters for building stuff. It was somewhat effective, but you need to buy them, it's expensive, then upkeep, it's a lot of fuel. I mean, of course, it's not a good idea. So we'll just keep doing it with construction offices. But yeah, on realistic mode, you have to bring resources with trucks, bring people to work there. Use machinery, all this must be just do. Now I'm trying to figure out the power as well, because we are currently importing power, and when I try to stop the import, I think we have, even if I turn on this coal power plant, it will not work to its full capacity for some reason, so I will have to figure that out. Maybe like priority switch. And yeah, basically now we have a lot of money from tourism. Here we have, instead of an airport, we just have helicopters bringing tourists from a point behind the borders, beyond the borders. And then we have one customs house here, where we just bus them out and throw them into the systems that we have. Big transit line is... let's see, where is it? Related vehicles, related lines. Come on. Stupid. And here. Kinda like around the city, because it was an afterthought. I really screwed up with public transport. There's not much of it in the city itself. A recent addition is this higher speed commuter rail over here. High capacity. Some of these stations are getting skipped because there's nothing there right now. But yeah, we have these big trains. And by big I mean like 150 meters. Pretty short in comparison to other games. Like Transport Fever. Yeah, they're transporting a lot of passengers. Especially in the other direction, to the factories. I think that's one of the things. The citizens don't need to get transported back home. They just teleport there after their shift is done, if I'm not mistaken. So while it is more in depth, it's not exactly a complete simulation of everything. But yeah, let's just... ooh, so many people just... oop. 300... 400... oh my god, look at how many... oh, and it's departed. Okay, 400. But it get fit 775 right now. And off it goes. This is like the worst railway intersection here. Just not enough space. I poorly planned, and so in order to connect everything, I needed to just make some insane spaghetti. Let's see. I built an electronics factory here recently, but it wasn't really profitable to import this stuff. These higher tier components, to make them into something even more higher tier. So I should just start. We have the money from tourism. I should just focus on spending less money on imports. So just manufacture stuff locally, because right now we have a gravel pit. We have a food factory. But we don't have any crop production locally. But it's still much cheaper to import those and turn them into food. And we got a coal mine. Very recent addition. Over here, I think there was like a grand plan to make a big area with docks and stuff. There's like even underground connections for very fast transport of stuff. But it's not getting used. I should probably build stuff more gradually instead of just trying to do this and then not using it at all. Not sure if it's a good idea to have this long of a line underground. It will take a while to build. Maybe I should put it on the surface somewhere. But yeah, and let's see statistics right now. Oh, where are the tourists? It's weird. There's there are only 1,500 of them. I remember checking one time there was like 4,000. Weird. But yeah, I really like how many just maintenance and construction facilities there are. If you play it realistic. Just the logistics of it all. Very cool. Anyway, the strategy... Oh yeah, these houses here are... I built them, but it's kinda stupid to have them near the industrial area. For some reason, big hospital here as well. I should. Well, removing it would be expensive, so it will just stay there, but it will be not used. The strategy, I think, is to have just a big place where people live, go to school and other stuff. Far away from the industrial zones, and then we have rapid commuter rail over to the industrial places. So just specialize into different roles. And this tunnel here under everything took a while to build. But I didn't really have that many options to bypass all of this. Tunnels take a while to build on realistic mode. And the trains slow down when they go in them as well. They usually go 150 kilometers per hour, they go 120 in them. Is it 150 or is it 160? I don't remember. Yeah, no, it is 150. Well, I could go into more detail about every aspect of it, but that would not be very interesting to do right now. I think we'll do it gradually, as I remember stuff and get back into it. Look at them all arrive on site. I think we can try having the heating plants directly connected to the coal storage from the mine. That way we don't have to transport it. And then we'll try to pipe the heat all the way over here. Hopefully we don't lose too much of it over this distance. Oh yeah, there's no other way to hit, by the way. Yes, there's one. It's like, what is it? Heating incinerator, but it's not that good. So much pollution and very little heat, like half of a single. Well, not half, but like 70, 60, something like that. 2/3 of this single heating plant, and we'll need a lot of them to heat stuff. And probably even more with all the heat losses over this distance. But once we'll do that, there will be very little pollution in this place. Now let's see, we should have a pollution detector somewhere. We can just do this overlays, buildings, pollution monitoring station. Hello? Oh, there's one. I should place a bunch more of them. Yeah, all the pollution comes from the heating plants. Once we get rid of those, we'll have a perfectly clean city. And their pollution seems to spread around like 500 meters away from them. If I look at the citizen lifespans, and we can measure here as well. Oh, it disappeared. Hello? Lifespan? Let's see, 83. Yeah, started getting good at like 500 meters. But we'll have it a few kilometers away.